Hello and thanks for joining me. I'm Matthew Rondina with Best Buy Canada's Best Buy blog reviewing the Samsung G9 Odyssey gaming monitor. The G9 Odyssey is a top-of-the-line visual powerhouse that offers gamers an unparalleled immersive experience. The monitor features a stunning 49-inch screen that supports 5120 by 1440p resolution, up to 240 Hz refresh rate, and a 1 millisecond response time. It's the world's first 1000R curved DQ HD gaming monitor, and it positively shines. With these specs, the G9 Odyssey delivers smooth, realistic visuals that bring games to life. Let's dive in and put all the monitor's features to the test with a library of games across different platforms. First, let's take a look at setting up and unboxing the G9 Odyssey Neo. The unboxing process for the G9 is fairly straightforward if you follow the manufacturer's quick start instructions. Assembling the monitor is a lot more involved than other computer screens due to its larger size. The Odyssey comes with a base and arm that need to be screwed together along with the screen. You can also opt to wall mount the monitor if you so choose. Outside of that, the stand is easy to assemble, and all the necessary cables are included in the box. So I went ahead and unboxed everything that comes in the G9 Odyssey package. At the very back, as you can see, we have the glorious monitor just waiting for its time to shine. Up front here we have the Y bracket, so these are the actual legs that are going to sit on your desk or tabletop. This ring actually screws onto the back of the monitor just to sit around the LED lighting. It hides some of the screws with the mounting. The package has 4 cables in total. The first is the USB cable, so there's a single USB cable included, along with the all-important power cable. Next up is the high-speed HDMI cables, and then finally the DisplayPort cable, as you can see there as I push it forward. And there you have it. There are all the cables that are included in the Samsung Odyssey G9 package. Next up here we have the actual mounting plate, if you decide to wall mount the monitor, and of course the quick setup guide, as well as a warranty card that is tucked inside of there as well too. This long piece of white plastic that looks like the shin guard of a stormtrooper, it actually fits right on the back of the monitor. Once you've attached all the cables, it actually clicks into place and does a really great job of actually hiding all the wires, but we'll touch on that a little bit further on in the setup. So I've actually backtracked here with the quick start guide and put the monitor back inside of the box, and the reason I've done this is Samsung recommends, it's actually quite ingenious, they recommend completely setting up this very heavy monitor inside the box. So you will plug everything in to the rear of the monitor here, and then once all the wires are plugged in, we will then attach the feet and the actual mounting arm to the monitor. So it's about roughly 5 screws in total. And then once that's all done, any of the wires that are here, they can be fed through the actual mounting apparatus or legs and arm. And it actually keeps the wires nice, neat, and tidy. But as we go through those steps, you'll see exactly how it looks and how it works. With the AC and HDMI cables together, I'm just going to loosely pull them together here, and we're going to get ready to reattach the rear panel. So I kept my connections straightforward. I've got my power, my HDMI, and my DisplayPort, and now I'm going to take the Stormtrooper shin guard, aka the rear access panel here. It's a piece of plastic. Again, it's a higher quality plastic, so it's not too brittle. You don't have to worry about snapping it and breaking it, but you just push it down and it clicks in, and it will actually feed through the center of the monitor right over here, and it will come right through and then go down the arm once I attach it, and it will stay completely hidden from view from the opposite side of the monitor. So I really like the effort from Samsung to keep the setup nice and clean. And with a few light pushes to the back panel here, you can see that I refed all 3 cables through, and we've now got a nice uniform look to the actual back panel. So I'm just pushing all sides down so it doesn't pop off later. It's really cool, sleek design. Really love it. And in the center here, where that circular area, that's where the actual arm will attach, and the circular area itself, We'll just get back here and zoom in on it. This circular area is where we will attach the stabilization arm to the back of the monitor. So you want to make sure that you have a Phillips head screwdriver handy, as one is required. Once again, you want to just keep everything inside the packaging as you're doing this step. It's absolutely crucial and makes the setup process far less onerous. The G9 Odyssey is a large monitor, and you'll want to have someone else to help out when it comes to actually team lifting this. But as you can see, just attaching the 4 screws to attach the arm and feet to the actual monitor. And we just have a couple more steps and we are ready for showtime. So the arm here is part of the actual wire management system. So right through here, the actual wire will trail through the back of the monitor, and there is an actual plastic piece that will reattach over all this. So I'm just going to pull the wires all the way through, squish it into the channel, and once those wires are all nice and snug in there, it's time to bring back the last piece of the Stormtrooper armor, just to slide on this little white shell on the outside of the metal bracket here, or metal arm. And as you can see here, I'm just pushing it down, getting a nice healthy click from the plastic as these parts go in. That little black area at the top there, that actually flips down and will hold a headset, so it's pretty cool. Another nice little touch to the monitor, but there you have it. You've got some nice wire management happening right through the actual design and frame of the Odyssey. Now it's time to get this thing upright and start some gaming. Now we've got the monitor upright. You can see how sleek the design is. It looks fantastic. As I had mentioned before, the G9 Odyssey is equipped with Samsung's quantum matrix technology, which powers the 5120 by 1440p dual quad HD 49-inch display. It all adds up to vivid and accurate colors, along with deep inky blacks. This results in lifelike images that immerse you even further into your games. The 1000R curved screen adds a ton to your peripheral vision. This not only puts you at the center of the experience, but it helps with performance in multiplayer games simply because you see more of the field and smaller details. The G9 Odyssey's large screen allows for a more expansive field of view, which is ideal for competitive gaming. In games like Battlefield 2042 and Halo Infinite, parts of the screen that are usually cut off are now in full view. Along with HD and brilliant HDR visuals, the G9 offers a 240Hz refresh rate and a 1 millisecond response time. This helps to eliminate any lag and offers velvety smooth action sequences. One of the most impressive aspects of the G9 Odyssey is the ability to reduce motion blur. This is thanks to the monitor's high refresh rate and low response time, which work together to create a very seamless gaming experience. Although a minute amount of blur happens along the outer edges of the screen, central areas are pinpoint accurate and razor sharp. Players will also appreciate the G9's Odyssey wide viewing angles and vibrant colors, which adds to its overall appeal. The monitor is also G-Sync compatible for even more gaming goodness. This keeps the GPU and panel in sync to eliminate choppiness, screen lag, and image tearing. AMD FreeSync also keeps complex gaming scenes stutter-free and stable, helping to keep you on target. The G9 Odyssey is an impressive gaming monitor that offers a great blend of features and performance. Although it doesn't offer the same level of immersion as a VR headset, it's the next best thing. It's still the best way to experience PC gaming hands down. The large screen size, high refresh rate, and low response time really level up your games. Overall, I was very impressed with the G9. The large 49-inch screen is perfect for gaming, and the dual quad HD resolution offers beautiful visuals. The monitor's 240Hz refresh rate and 1 millisecond response time make for smooth gameplay with no input lag. If you have room in your gaming space and budget, I would definitely recommend this monitor for any serious PC gamer looking for an immersive experience. I'm Matthew Rondina with Best Buy Canada's Best Buy blog. I'm off to chase the horizon now with the G9 Odyssey. Thanks very much for watching. Happy gaming.